Hello students, you're welcome back to the channel. Get understanding, don't memorize. Yes, as the name of this channel implies, you have to get understanding, because understanding of the focus of this channel is your understanding. Yes, this is the continuation of a series of lessons on regular polygons. Yes, yeah, in the previous video we look at what the definition of polygons are in general. Yes, so we said it's a closed figure with what? With straight lines. So it's a 2D polygon is a 2D shape. And look at what a regular polygon. We said that a regular polygon is a polygon that has what? That has equal size and that has equal interior angles as well as what? Equal exterior angles. Yes, and we look at some examples of what regular polygon. We said that equilateral triangle is what? It's a regular polygon. Yeah, why? Because the equilateral triangle has all the sides are what? Equal, and then all the interior angles are also what? Equal, and then all the exterior angles are also what? All the exterior angles are also what? Are also equal. Yes, so that's why an equilateral triangle is what? Is a regular polygon. We also said that the square or square is what? Is a regular polygon. Why? Because all the interior angles are equal, and all the sides are also what? Equal. All the sides are equal, and all the interior angles are equal, and then all the exterior angles are also what? Exterior angles are also what? Are also equal. All the exterior angles are also equal. All the exterior angles are equal. So we said that the exterior angles are angles outside, and then the interior angles are angles inside the polygon. Yes. And we said that we have lines. Each regular polygon has lines that can divide the polygon into two equal parts, and the number of lines that each regular polygon has or will have depends on the number of sides. So since this is this square has what? 4 equal lines, then we are saying that this square has what? 4 lines of symmetry. Those lines that can divide the polygon into two equal parts are called lines of symmetry. So since square has 4 equal parts, it means that the square has 4 lines of what? Symmetry that can divide the square into two equal parts. Yes, and then we also said that equilateral triangle has what? 3 sides. Equilateral triangle is a regular polygon with what? 3 sides, and therefore equilateral triangle has what? 3 lines of symmetry that can divide the triangle into what? Into two equal parts. Yes, that is so. Yes, so this in this video, this is the continuation. So we are looking at sum of interior angles of what? Of a regular polygon. Sum of interior angles of a regular polygon. Yes, so as we said, examples. We have equilateral triangle, as we have said. Equilateral triangle is what? It's a regular polygon. Why? Because it has what? Equal size, and the interior angles are what? Equal, and the exterior angles are also equal. So these 3 conditions must be fulfilled before a polygon can be what? A regular polygon. So yes, we are looking at the sum of the interior angles. So this equilateral triangle has what? Each of the interior angles of an equilateral triangle is what? Is 60 degrees. Each of the interior angles of an equilateral triangle is what? 60 degrees. So the sum of the interior angles of an equilateral triangle will be equal to what? 60 plus 60 plus what? 60, which is what? 3, 6, 18, which is 180 degrees. 180 degrees. The same way, if you look at a quadrilateral, specifically a square, which is also an regular polygon, then each interior angle of square is what? 90 degrees. If the interior angle of square is what? 90 degrees. Therefore, if you sum of if you add the interior angles, we get what? 90 plus 90 plus 90 plus 90, which is what? 360 what? 360 degrees. Yes, 360 degrees. Yes. So guys, I hope you understand. That's what we mean by the interior angles. As I said, the interior angles are angles inside the polygon. And then we have also the exterior angle. Or with the interior angle and the exterior angle, they sum to what? They sum to 180 degrees. The exterior angle and the interior angle will always sum to what? 180 degrees. So for example, if this equilateral triangle, this is the interior angle. So if I extend this line, then this, if you have the whole of this angle, this one is the interior angle, and this one is what? This is the exterior angle. So if this is 60 degrees, then the interior angle plus what? Exterior angle, we have to get 180 degrees. So if this is 60, then this exterior angle will be 120 degrees. This exterior angle will also be 120, and this exterior angle will be 120. This is 60 degrees, and the interior, this is 60 degrees. Yes, so that is what it means. So guys, I hope you are enjoying. Yes, because this is very simple and very understandable. And after this, we look at solve final exam questions, solve final WASSCE exam questions, and then that is going to make your understanding solid. In fact, Yes, so thank you for watching and see you in the next video. If you have not subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification icon so that you'll be notified if any videos are uploaded. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video, guys. Hello students, welcome back to the channel. Get understanding, don't memorize. Yes, for this the understanding is the focus of this channel. Yes, and this channel, after looking at every topic, covering every topic, it also takes its time to provide playlists on what solve final exam questions, solve final WASSCE exam questions. Yes, to make sure that you, in fact, you really understand what has been covered. Yes. So this video is a continuation of our lesson on regular polygons. So we are looking at what the relationship between number of sides. Number of sides you can denote it by n. Relationship between number of sides, let's say n, small n, number of triangles that can be formed from a regular polygon, number of triangles that can be formed from a regular polygon, and what? Sum of interior angles. So we are looking at these three things, how they are related. The number of sides, and the number of triangles, that can be formed from what? From the polygon, and then the sum of the what? Interior angles, the sum of the interior angles. We are looking at the relationship between these three things. So we are looking. This is the polygon. We have the number of sides here, the number of triangle, and the sum of what? Interior angle. So we are looking at first polygon. The first polygon we are looking at what is triangle. This triangle, so, we are looking equilateral triangle. So bear it in mind. Equilateral triangle. How many sides? This number of sides n, small n. How many sides has an equilateral triangle? Equilateral triangle has what? Has three sides. Okay. Then we are looking at number of triangles. Number of triangles. So let us draw the equilateral triangle here. Let's draw the equilateral triangle. Look at what the number of triangle that can be formed from what? From the equilateral triangle. So if you have what? If you have this equilateral triangle, I draw it here. How many triangles can be formed from this equilateral triangle? Have you seen? So this one, you can draw a straight line here from this diagonal to this. This time you will not cross any no line. You don't have to cross. So this straight line, we are looking at the number of triangles that can be formed. So we have, this is a triangle, and this is also what? This is also sorry. Yes, sorry. Yes. So we are looking at the number of triangles that can be formed from what? From an equilateral triangle. The number of triangles that can be formed from what? From an equilateral triangle. So how many triangles can be formed from an equilateral triangle? Already the equilateral triangle is already a triangle. So it's already triangle. So we have only one triangle. This is a triangle. So the number of triangles that can be formed from this equilateral triangle is already a triangle. So it's one. So yes, so we are saying it has three sides, but the number of triangles is what? Is one, which is the same as 3. This is the number of sides. This is the number of sides minus 2. Will give us this. And the sum of the interior angles is what? Is 180. So this is 60 plus 60 plus 60. We get 180. So we get 1, and 180 the same as what? 1 times what? 180. We want to deduce something. Let us look at what? Quadrilateral. Quadrilateral, which is the first step. So this one we look at square. So bear it in mind, square. So if you look at square, how many triangles can be formed from what? From a square? From a regular polygon, which is square. We can form only 2 triangles. So we can divide this into 2. Only one diagonal. You can use only one diagonal to divide the square into 2. Then we get 2 triangles. This is triangle 1 and triangle 2 out of the square. So we are saying that how many sides has a square? Number of sides n is what? Has 4 sides. How many triangles can be formed from a square? We can form only 2 triangles. And these 2 triangles the same as the number of sides minus what? Minus 2. Number of sides minus 2. So what is the sum of the interior angles of what? Of a square? This is 90 degrees, and this is 90, this is 90, this is 94. So 4 times 4, 9, 36. So if you add, you get 360. And it is the same as 2 times what? 2 times 360 is the same as 2 times what? 180. Yes, so let's look at pentagon. Pentagon is a 5-sided regular polygon. 5-sided regular polygon. Let's look at pentagon, which is what? A 5-sided regular polygon. Yes, let's look at the number of triangles that can be formed from what? That can be formed from a pentagon. Pentagon is a 5-sided regular polygon. Okay, so let us look at this. This is pentagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Has 5 sides. All the sides are equal. So how many triangles can be formed from this pentagon. So you can draw the diagonal from here to here, form a triangle, and then we also can also draw a diagonal from here to here. So how many triangles? You can form 1, 2, 3. Can form 3 triangles from a pentagon, regular pentagon. Yes. So the number of sides, we have 5. It has 5 sides. And then how many triangles can be formed from the pentagon? Can form 3 triangles. The 3 is the same as 5 minus 2. The number of sides, if we subtract 2 from it, then we get the number of triangles that can be formed from it. Yes. So that is what we are saying. And then what is the sum of the interior angles of a pentagon? You get 540. If you sum all the interior, this angle, this angle, this angle, this angle, this angle, all the 5 angles, we get what? We get 540. The 540 is the same as what? 3 times what? 180. So this 3 is the same as number of triangles that can be formed from the pentagon. So 3 times 180, you get for this the sum of the interior angles. So it goes on like that. So we can deduce that if we have, so in general, let us deduce the general relationship for the number of sides, the number of triangles, and the number of triangles that can be formed from the polygon, and the sum of the interior angles. So if the regular polygon has n sides, then we know that the number of sides is what is n, and the number of triangles that can be formed from this n-sided regular polygon is always be n minus 2. Yes, because when we took pentagon, which is what which has 5 sides, the number of triangles that were formed were what 3, which is the same as number of 5 minus 2. When we took quadrilateral, which has 4 sides, the number of triangles that were formed, we got what 2, which is the same as number of sides 4 minus 2. And when we took triangle, we got a number of triangles that can be formed, we got only 1, which is the same as 3, number of sides minus 2. Yes, so we are saying that if you have n-sided polygon, regular polygon, then the number of triangles that can be formed from the polygon is given by what? N minus 2. And then the sum of the polygon will also be what? N minus 2 times what? 180. The sum of the interior angles of the regular polygon will always be n minus 2. So we are saying that hence the sum of the interior angles of a regular polygon is given by, so the sum of the interior angles of a regular polygon is always given by the number of sides minus 2 times 180. The number of sides minus 2 times 180 will give you the sum of the interior angle. If you add all the angles inside the polygon, that's what you get. The same as the number of sides, subtracting 2 from number of sides and multiplying the resulting answer by what? 180 degrees. And then know that 180 is the same as what? 2 times 90. So we can write it as what? N minus 2 times what? 2 to bracket 90, which is the same as 180. And then what is 90 is right angle. 90 is what is a right angle. If you say right angle, it's any angle that is 90 degrees. So we are saying that the sum of the interior angles of a regular polygon is what? N minus 2 times 2 right angles. 2 right angles, where this right angle stands represents what? 90 degrees times what? So not n minus 2 times 2 right angles, not that times 2 times 90. That's what it means. So right angles here is representing 90 degrees. You have 2 of them. Okay. Yes. So guys, that is what we mean. So this is a very nice relationship between the number of sides of a regular polygon, the number of triangles that can be formed, and what the sum of the interior. So we have deduced that. We have noted that the sum of the, if you have any regular polygon, I want to find the sum of the interior angle, then you have to take the number of sides and subtract 2 from it. What the answer will get, I'll just multiply by 180 and I'll get the sum of the interior angles. Yes, guys, I hope you understand. This is very simple, and then you will explain it more. Get yes, in the next videos, and buttress it with solve final exam questions, solve final WASSCE exam questions for you to understand it very well. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video, guys.